Hello everybody, welcome to Murray Edwards College and today's Wellness Wander. Today we're really lucky to have Caitlin, one of our new gardeners, give us a tour through some of our grounds.
Hello, so here we are at Murray Edwards and we're at the Stories Way entrance here, and you can see there's lots of quite new trees here, silver birches. We've got beautiful white stems, white trunks, and the birds actually take some of the bark for their nests there, so you can see up here. You can see the bark peels off, so they look really beautiful, especially this time of year. We've got bark mulch here, so they contrast really nicely with the mulch. And on the left here, we've got lots of mixed hedging. You can see the different sorts of hedging there. And we've also got rose trees, which will flower later in the year. And you get a real mix of the foliage there, the different colours, holly and some viburnums, that kind of thing. So as we walk further out, and you can see here we've got lots of euphorbias, that's those plants there with the yellow flowers. And they look really lovely. In the winter they're just dark green foliage, but in spring you can see all that bright colour there, yellow colour, it's a real pop. This time of year in spring, all of the trees are coming into blossom. You can see here in this area we've got lots of these euphorbia plants. They're really beautiful. Through the winter you just have the dark green foliage, but this time of year they all start to flower and it's really lovely, like a real yellow pop. And you can see the ladybirds sit in the flower heads. Really beautiful. So you have these all over the college. Lots of different types of euphorbias. It's also this time of year we have lots of flowering shrubs and blossom. You can see behind you you've got the viburnum flowering there. And the blossom on the trees over here. Really beautiful. So in this area we've got lots of different shrubs as we walk in. It's just a real mix of foliage, some flowering, some evergreen. It just keeps the college looking beautiful all year round. So as we walk around here, we've got some conifers, which is good, again for year-round interest. Got hollies there. It's really good for the birds, insects. And again, another beautiful flowering tree here. So as we walk around, you can see lots of the trees are in blossom. In spring they just seem to burst with blossom all of a sudden, so we've got this beautiful one here. That's viburnum behind, lots of viburnum this time of year. Just here, and they smell really beautiful. Obviously it's good for insects, pollinators, good for birds. And we also have the conifers as well, which are good for wildlife. Birds like to eat the cones later on in the year. And we've got another beautiful flowering tree here. And you can already see bees visiting this, you can hear them, just waiting for the blossoms to come out. So we've normally got lots of tulips around here. I think we've been visited by a fox, or it's been digging up down here. We do have animals in the college. We have foxes and deer, muntjac deer, that live down in our allotment area, which is quite nice to see those. Wildlife. Not nice when they come and eat the plants. And as you can see here, this is our iris bed, just further down, and they'll be bursting into flower soon, so that's something to look out for down here. And here we have a plant called catnip. which is really good for bees, and it smells lovely. If you come by, you can smell that. It's good to have plants that pollinators like. It really attracts insects, which is obviously good for the biodiversity of the garden. So you can see down there all of the irises just waiting to bloom, and further down there we have really beautiful blossom trees which we could look at. So some of them belong to us and some to the college next door, but you just have a beautiful avenue up here of white blossom. That's really worth coming to have a look. And here you can see these are poppies just waiting to flower. The heads there. I think they're beautiful even before they flower. So there you can see all the white blossom there. It's lovely. Further down now, we're at canning analyzer building here. So just as we go around here, we have our spinach bed. We always plant spinach up here. So it's a spinach field really with our palm tree. So this is growing up and actually can be eaten now, and the students can pick that. Some the other day. It's really delicious. So we do encourage the students to come and pick the vegetables that we grow. We also have lettuce as well at the moment, and growing broad beans, and later in the year we will have more vegetables available in our allotment area up there. This is a lovely flower bed here outside the canning analyzer house. And there's really a lovely variety of flowers in here. We've got wallflowers, Persian carpet variety, and they're just really beautiful colours, a mixture of colours there. So up here we have also canning analyzer. We have this flower bed here which is really lovely. At the moment we have narcissus and tulips in here. We do encourage the students to pick the flowers for your rooms if you want to, which I think is a really lovely thing. You can see how beautiful the tulips are here. And later on in the year we have asters, so this bed flowers quite late as well. You can see there's a real variety of colours of tulips, and this time of year it just looks beautiful. Particularly nice are these purple ones here, mauvey purple ones. And we've got roses at the back that will flower later. So it's really beautiful all year round, this bed. So on the left here we have, this is our allotment area, which at the moment we've got broad beans, spinach and lettuce. And again, encourage the students to come and pick salad, pick vegetables. It's really delicious and fresh. It's good here. Really lovely colours. It tastes really good as well.
So what are the different types of varieties of lettuce and that you've got in there, Catherine?
So these are oak leaf type lettuce. So we've got the different colours here, the green and the bronze ones. And these have got quite a lovely sharp taste. And we've also got these here which are whole lettuces which can be eaten as well later on. We've also got kale here which survived the pigeons. So the pigeons do like to come and eat the kale, so this is quite an unusual kale which will also be ready to eat soon. Again, the students can come and eat that if they like. And hopefully the broad beans, they're doing quite well actually, the beans here. Later on in the year we hope to have runner beans, maybe French beans, and tomatoes here as well, so keep the allotment going. It's lovely for students to be able to come and get fresh vegetables.
Oh, thank you ever so much, Caitlin, for showing us around some of the areas of the college, and in particularly showing us all of the vegetable garden which is available for students to use. Thank you.